All I remember is like just seeing the cop and us realizing it's a cop, and then you like slowed down a little bit, and as soon as we passed him, I looked in the rearview mirror and he like slammed on his brakes, turned around, and I'm just like, you're
from Fitment Industries. Just stopping in to say wheels, tires, suspension, fitmentindustries.com. And if you're a little bored, I got a good Instagram going, you know. It's at gels.fi. GELS.fi. At gels. It's a good old Instagram. Just hop on over there. Some special good content here, guy.
babe.
Hello.
What are we doing this weekend? Where are we going?
So we are currently heading down to Madison, Wisconsin. We got a little bit of a late start, but we're heading down. We're getting a hotel because tomorrow morning we are participating in the 3rd annual River Valley Road Rally. Basically what that is, it's an endurance-style, checkpoint-based race that is like on the road. It's technically a race. Basically what it is, so there's checkpoints along the road. We don't know where we're headed yet. We only know the starting point, which is Madison, Wisconsin. Tomorrow morning we will be briefed on where we are going. We will get a card with directions, and basically we want to hit each checkpoint as close to the allotted time as possible. So if you're over or under like the allotted time, you'll lose points. So it's basically as close as you can get to it, the more points you're going to earn. There's going to be like extra bonus stops along the way, take some pictures with some landmarks or something to earn some bonus points. I think there's about 50 cars or over 50 cars in total that are going to be a part of this, ranging from like my car and FRS, like we got coworker Steve's Honda Fit, but there's even to be some like Lamborghini Aventadors, Ferrari 458s, whole variety of cars that are, you know, way out of my element. So, but that's not what it's all about. It's not all about going fast. It's about being, you know, conservative with your time. It's about hitting those checkpoints at the right time. So we'll see how we do. I've never done anything like this before, so I'm looking forward to it. I'm a little nervous. I hope we don't get pulled over.
I am the co-pilot, so I'm in charge of the GPS signal that keeps getting lost.
Yeah, so you're doing a fantastic job so far.
But we got a map. We got the map.
Continue for 2 miles.
Oh, don't need it anymore.
Okay, sounds like we got our GPS signal back, but safekeeping.
For the record.
Get this one thing clear. Get this one thing. Let's take one thing clear. Get this one thing.
Smoking. Smoked.
What are you most excited for today?
Honestly, everything. I'm excited to smack the camera out of Mario's hands when he drives by. That's what I'm most excited for.
That's what you're gonna do?
That's what I'm gonna do.
All right. Do you think we're gonna win?
I don't know. This is the 3rd annual one. People have been doing this for 3 years. Like Lars has been doing this for 3 years. I'm pretty sure Schnell and Zach have been doing it for 3 years. Nate's been doing it for 3 years. A lot of people have been doing it for 3 years. This is my first time ever doing this, so we're gonna try our best. Try our best. starting to feel more and more out of my element as each car arrives.
Why? Why is that? Do you feel slow?
Oh, very much. Very much.
You can do it, babe.
We got this.
I just won't get us lost.
Please.
For the record.
What are you most excited about, Gretchen?
I don't even know. I think for the after party, so that way we can all hang out again.
Yeah, it gets lonely when everybody takes off because then we're all by ourselves until like everybody starts to roll back in. So it's kind of like, okay, when is everybody getting here?
The anticipation is real at the end.
What are you most excited about?
I'm really excited to see who actually gets to the finish line first. Not first place, but who gets there first. Because I have a feeling it's not going to be the first person that leaves this parking lot.
Are you ready? Are you ready?
Things are happening. People are moving.
Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm
What are
ready.
you doing? What are you doing?
So we're about to get staged. We just had our drivers meeting. Kind of went over all the rules, some couple tricks and stuff like that. So just getting ready to roll out. People are getting staged, and they're gonna send us off in groups. So it's happening.
It's very hot outside. We are both dripping in sweat,
Oh yeah, I probably look great.
but we're ready. We don't have our checkpoint card yet, but turn the AC on, blast that AC. It feels so good. So this is where we're starting. Right there. We have no idea where we're going though. Which way do you think we're gonna go? Like,
I think we're gonna come down over to Illinois, up through Iowa, and then back. I think we're gonna end in like Polaris or something.
you think?
I think that's my guess.
Ready? We're almost there. We're almost there. We can do this. We can do this. We can do this. We're so close. So we are currently on our 45-minute mandatory lunch break. I don't really know where we are. Do you know where we are? We are in Lancaster. We had a little bit of trouble between the last checkpoint.
You can say that.
I am not very good with windy roads and hills, and that's exactly where we were. I got car sick. I tried to hang in for as long as I could, but as soon as we stopped for the bonus photo, I kind of lost it. How you feeling so far?
Good. Sweaty. It's like 100 freaking degrees.
What are your first impressions?
Crazy. Pretty wild. It's for as much as just like going maybe like the speed limit, it's a pretty big adrenaline rush. Like it's just like being on that time crunch and then just like watching. I got like my phone like in my just like right here with a stopwatch on it, just constantly going. I'm like how much time we got left? Like when are we supposed to get there? Like what's next? It's like, you know, marking it literally by the second.
How you feeling?
Terrified.
Why?
Because we almost just got a massive speeding ticket.
Well, we didn't. So
Well, we didn't, but the guy 2 cars behind us probably did, which is unfortunate because I'm pretty sure I caused it.
it's fine. It's fine. Well, we made it. The final checkpoint, the finish line, is La Crosse. So we are currently in La Crosse right now. We came all the way from Madison, drove down over and into Iowa, and then up into Minnesota for a little bit, and then back to La Crosse. And this is where the final after party is going to take place. And super excited. And like we said, this was our first year doing it, and I think I can speak for both of us and say that we had a lot of fun, minus the puking on my part. Yeah, that wasn't that fun, but it only happened once. Took some Dramamine afterwards. I was golden.
Are you tired or something?
No, I just didn't drive aggressively for 5.5 hours or anything.
Yeah, you shouldn't be tired.
No, you're fine.
We have a whole after party to go
We got
to.
party in the
All right, so we just got home from the rally. What'd you think?
It was great. I'm very exhausted though. Like, it was a long weekend.
Yeah.
It was a lot of driving. I think total from here to Madison was like 2.5, 3 hours. And then the rally itself was a good 5 to 6 hours. And then Sunday was another like 4-hour drive back here. So it was a lot. It was a lot of driving. No, it was really fantastic though. I'm glad we're able to do it. I've never done something like that before. It was an absolute blast. The guys that put on the event, the River Valley Road Rally, absolutely knocked it out of the park. Like, every checkpoint was set up, was ready to rock. The drive itself was absolutely gorgeous. It was very hilly, it was very windy, it was very fast. So the way the rally works, it's based off of total time deviance between checkpoints, and then those points are added up from each checkpoint. So it's like, if you came early or if you came late, that time deviance from the set amount of time hurt you. So you wanted to keep that like as low as possible. We actually did pretty decent. I think coming in 14th for like the first time ever doing something like this, especially with, we had to pull over and deal with your sick ass and wait for you to feel better. We did really good. So we came in 14th. We had a total of 91 points.
And what was first place? First place got
So first place was 117
17 points, and we got 91.
And we got 91.
Yeah.
But I was expecting, like, when we were done, I was expecting that, like, we probably did, like, maybe mid-20s or something like that. Because, like, we were hitting them pretty good as far as, like, the timer in our car was going. But I knew that we got thrown off big time at that one checkpoint. It was, like, checkpoint 4 or checkpoint 5.
Yeah, it was my fault.
You did great. You did really great. You took it like a freaking champ. You were reading the directions really, like, even when you were like about ready to pass out, like a freaking anxiety attack, you were like this with the GPS on, you're like 4 5 miles. Oh shit. Turn right. You're like that. No, you killed it. Like, I think for the first, obviously like the first time us doing something like this, coming in 14th with the conditions that we were in, I think we did really good.
Are you gonna want to do it again next year?
Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely. So I know this was the 3rd year that they did this rally. The course itself, I believe from the first year that they ever did it, there was something that I think there was like a bridge that went out. It was like a week before it was about to launch, so they had to go down and like remap like the whole route.
Wait,
like,
that happened this year?
No, the first year.
The first year.
The first year. So this year, this was like what it was meant to be the first year.
Okay.
I'm really excited to do it next year. I am 100% on board. I'm excited to see like what the route will be, what they can change up. So maybe we'll go more like north, maybe up towards like Park Falls or something. You know,
That'd be really fun.
maybe like book it like all the way to like Duluth or Ashland or something.
I want to do it next year with you if you'll have me as your co-pilot. Okay.
That's what I do.
Well.
Just take extra Dramamine.
Yeah, that's true. I'll just make sure I got the proper medication this time. Alright guys, so I guess that's it. Anything else you want to add? Are you good?
No, I'm ready for a nap.
You just took a nap.
I need another nap.
Alright. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.